US dollar, Japanese yen. Today we'll talk about this market. I'll talk about a triangle, a bullish triangle, a bullish pattern, only because the currency pair continues to be located, is trading above a strong support zone, demand area. So the bias remains bullish. So we'll talk about this this bullish triangle, upside continuation pattern, and about the US consumer price index, because the economic data could have a big impact today. Consumer price index, core CPI, as well as high impact events, high impact data. So the fundamentals will move the markets, but please read the disclaimer. It's important to understand that trading is risky. Past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance. Support, guys, if you have questions, you can send an email to support. Don't forget also that Learn to Trade team will never contact you directly, will never ask for payment in Telegram groups or via email, or the only way to communicate with Learn to Trade is if you send an email to support. Okay, there are a lot of scamming groups, a lot of scammers out there. You'll have to be careful, guys. Okay, so US dollar versus the Japanese yen. But first of all, sideways movement here. Okay, it's important for you to understand that the price moves sideways, and the bias remains bullish here. Please take a look. Strong uptrend, strong upside movement. Yeah, and after maybe after this leg higher, temporary retreat maybe was natural, was expected before US dollar versus the Japanese yen will try to come back higher. Okay, so 145.90, 144.96 as demand zone. Okay, only because we have all these former highs as support levels, resistance area turned it into a support zone, support area, demand zone, and right now you can see here that it has failed to stabilize or to make a new lower low. Okay, it has failed to stabilize below 145.48. okay, it has failed to hit 145.10, and right now it stands, it's trading right below the downtrend. Okay, it has escaped from this minor channel, down channel. Okay, and right now it stands right below this downtrend line, which represents a dynamic resistance. Okay, and staying near this downtrend line may signal an imminent breakout. And okay, maybe personally I would like to see here test retest, sideways movement, the price to stay near the downtrend line, and then to make a valid breakout and to develop a new leg higher. So this is my opinion, this is my scenario here. If it stays above all these support levels, downside obstacles, okay, a valid breakout, a new higher high could signal potential upside movement, upwards movement. Let's personally I will use also an ascending pitchfork. Okay, it has retested this lower medium line, which represents a dynamic support, and yeah, as I've said here, strong accumulation consolidation could signal an imminent breakout, and then it could extend its growth. Okay, this scenario could take shape, guys, if the dollar index will jump higher, will resume its growth, and if maybe if the yen basket will drop. Okay, but don't forget that later today we'll have the CPI, consumer price index. Okay, month over month, 0.6% growth expected in October. Consumer price index year over year, 7.9% growth expected. Core CPI, 0.5% growth expected, versus only 0.6 growth in the previous reporting period. Unemployment claims, okay, for the previous week. So you have to be careful, because the economic data could bring sharp movements and high volatility, and personally I will keep an eye on this market, and maybe this could be my next trade. Okay, if my bullish scenario takes shape. Okay, so thank you, guys. Don't forget to read the disclaimer, it's important. Okay, Learn to Trade Forex Signals. If you want to become a VIP member, YouTube channel, please subscribe. Learn to Trade our website, Instagram, follow us on Instagram if you don't want to miss our Instagram content, and Dash to Trade if you want to join the pre-sale. Please read the white paper. Thank you, bye bye.